Valyria absolutely ruled the world, then gone right. Forget conquerors, right? They wielded dragonfire, dark magic, and twisted reality itself. Absolute power. Right then, boom. Empire gone in fire and ash. Wild. The official story says it was a natural disaster. But what if the very secrets of their power were the architects of their destruction? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on dark blood magic and twisted rivalries to reveal what really happened before the Doom, long before their gleaming towers. The Valyrians were humble shepherds, tending flocks on a volcanic peninsula in Essos, but that changed when they explored fiery caverns. Legend says within the molten veins of the 14 flames, the Valyrians found dragons. They mastered these beasts through a deep, magical connection. With dragons at their command, the Valyrians were no longer shepherds, they were gods. They turned this power on the Giscari Empire, and in 5 great wars, they burned their cities to ash. Clearing the way for their reign, Valyria's power wasn't just dragons, it was fire and blood magic. Using glass candles, mages could speak across vast distances and conjure illusions. But blood magic was the art of sacrifice. Some suggest blood mages didn't just find dragons, they made them by twisting the flesh of lesser creatures. The Valyrian Freehold was a republic governed by 40 powerful dragonlord families, tangled in a constant, brutal struggle for dominance. They practiced incest to keep their dragon-bonding blood pure. This belief fueled their politics, making blood purity the ultimate prize. Deep in the mines beneath the 14 flames, countless slaves toiled in suffocating heat, digging for the gold that decorated the Freehold's towers. 12 years before the Cataclysm, young Daenerys Targaryen had a terrifying dream. She saw the 14 flames erupting and Valyria swallowed by fire. Her father, Lord Honor Targaryen, took her vision seriously. While others laughed, Aenor sold his estates and fled to the outpost of Dragonstone. He took his dragons, including the legendary Balerion, the Black Dread. They were the only family to listen, preserving the last of Valyrian power. Then, the nightmare became real. Every hill for 500 miles exploded. The 14 flames erupted in a cataclysmic chain reaction. The sky filled with ash and fire so hot it killed dragons in midair. Earthquakes shattered towers, and the sea rushed in to boil. Was it a random act of geology, or did the Valyrians pay the price for pride? Perhaps their spells to contain the volcanoes finally broke. Years later, Princess Aerea Targaryen returned from the ruins infested with worms with faces. These were the living remnants of Valyria's dark experiments. A century later, Aegon and his sisters would use their dragons to forge a new kingdom in Westeros, an empire built from Valyria's ashes. Generations later, Daenerys Targaryen would hatch 3 stone eggs, bringing dragons back into a world that had forgotten their fire. Valyria was undone by its relentless quest for power. Their fall left a permanent scar, and one final question: what horrors still lie dormant? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Films by T.